Tonight I'd like to respond to a couple people who asked some questions on a video I did a while back called the Satanic witchcraft. What basically it's what books to get. Um, Demeer Black asked a question about what no Luciferian witchcraft books. And Zenshi777 asked about a book of Witch Moon. Now, I don't know anything about this book of Witch Moon. I've never heard of it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It probably does, but I'm just saying I've never heard of it. However, I'm going to respond to you both, because I said I would. Personally, Demeer Black, I'd recommend the Temple series to you by Christopher Penszeck. Book 4 talks about the Kabbalah, and Luciferian is basically based on the Kabbalah, the teachings of the Kabbalah, which basically date back to King Solomon, and even back to early man, which is back to what was known as the minor prophet, or favorite son, if you wish, Enoch. He was the one that the angels, the fallen angels, actually taught the magics to after they were kicked out of heaven. And basically, like I said, it's a 4-book series. One of which, like I said, is the 4th book. It's called Ceremonial Magic, the Temple of Ceremonial Magic. The 3rd is the Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft. Then the first two are the first one's called the Outer Temple of Witchcraft, and then you have the Inner Temple of Witchcraft before the Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft. I'd recommend these to you because of the fact that they are based on the Kabbalah. They're based on the Tree of Life and the different points of view on it. So, and to answer Zenshi777's response, this is the other set of books that I'd recommend to you, to Demeer Black, is there's a practicing witch called Konstantinos. He has a 2-book set. Now, I got it for a 2-book set for one price. I don't know if you'd be able to get it, but if you could, it's one price. Otherwise, you'd have to order both of the books or get both of them separate. Zenshi777 asked about the book of Witch Moon. Now, because I don't know this book, if you're interested in the magic of moonlight, which it sounds like you are by the question you asked, I'd recommend the Nocturnal Witchcraft book. It's basically stage 1. It's basically setting the stage for moonlight witchcraft and the dark side of the witchcraft. His second book is called Gothic Grimoire, and it's basically stage 2 of that first one, which is so. The other book that I'd recommend to you, Zenshi777, is The Black Arts by Richard Cavendish. It is a very good book. It's based off some Satanists, and if these books are not dark enough for you, I'd recommend that you get into the Satanic books, and you can get those, the names of some of those, off my other website, or my other posting, I should say. Satanic books, which is basically like the one that I'm responding to on witchcraft. With that said, I hope this has been helpful. I hope that you find what you're looking for. If, as always, if you have any other questions, feel free to message me. I will respond like I've done with this one. I'll make myself available to you so that you can learn from me if you wish. So I hope you've learned some things, and hope you find what you're looking for. Hail Satan. Have a good night.